Let's talk about Onision, the conversation this perfect YouTube villain refuses to let you not have. So if you're a fan of Onision, today I'm gonna explain you who Greg really is in his own words. What do you mean? Like I'm a banana, she's a 10, you're fat, I'm gonna sue you? Actually better than that. And if you're an Onision fan, you're probably confused with all that hate out there towards him. Just like finding out the Furbies are taking over the world. Who knew that was their goal all along? But let me explain you. I remember when in 2016 he published a video titled Jacob Sartorius Scandal, where he described Jacob as a mind manipulator for pushing girls into sending him kind of naked pictures. And in that video, he said, Jacob was clearly desperate and maybe physically romantically distressed. Apparently the dude never heard of a porn site. But I also remember when in 2017 Onision published another video titled I'm Worthless to You, where he pressured his underage audience into subscribing to his paid channel to prove him they really cared. But let's move on. In the same video, the Jacob Sartorius Scandal video, he also says, when any of you is feeling inspired to ask someone for nudes, just consider the fact that there are literally millions of videos and pictures online that you can look at without triggering a scandal. You see, I'm reading this, but not even Onision listens to what he says. But I also remember when in 2017, Onision asked his underage audience to post on his website pictures of their bodies so that he could rate them for a video, from which he made a lot of money without their parents' consent. You little perv. But let's move on. And again, always 2016, in the same Jacob Sartorius video, he goes on bashing people for forgiving pieces of shit like Chris Brown for beating up Rihanna and Carter Reynolds for filming his underage girlfriend blowing him. And he's totally right here. I agree with him. But then again, he goes that precious extra miles saying, but my point is, we live in a society that constantly forgives men for their disgusting behavior. Women forgive too. Tons of females flock towards these abusive motherfuckers, seemingly no matter what they do. We complain about men trying to violate women on a regular basis, and yet men and women keep forgiving. I'm not gonna condemn a person based on insufficient evidence, but Carter Reynolds, proven piece of shit. Chris Brown, proven piece of shit. Jacob, there is evidence, but unlike with Chris Brown and Carter Reynolds, I've yet to see irrefutable evidence. Seriously though, you crazy fuckers, you need to stop supporting Carter Reynolds and Chris Brown. To support them is to shit on women. Yet, I remember when in 2011, in a video titled Silo Forgot Me, Onision records Silo experiencing a bout of memory loss. The video obviously received an incredible amount of backlash, as viewers questioned why he did not rush her to the hospital, why he uploaded the video on YouTube, and was that a joke? I also remember when Onision humiliated Silo in a breakup video that ended up with the police visiting his house, in which he, for whatever reason, clearly mentally abused Silo, visibly in distress. I also remember when in 2012, Onision posted on Facebook that he got banned from attending VidCon 2012 due to haters that spanned VidCon with anti-Onision mail. The backlash was in response to a series of ex-girlfriend shaming videos aimed at Adrienne. In that particular hated video, Onision says that Adrienne had sex with more than 20 people before him, and therefore incapable of being raped. I also remember when Onision encouraged Lanybot to find a third person to have fun with, fellow YouTuber Billy Dawn Webb, and she started dating her, which eventually led to a little bit of a love triangle when Onision and Billy hook up, without Lainey's knowledge. But then Onision found out that Billy smoked marijuana and immediately broke up with her because it violated the rules of their previously established dating contract. And after he decided he missed Billy and wanted her back, he had this conversation with her. Now, keep in mind, the grey one is Onision. The blue one is Billy. Billy, I'm not surprised that you have extreme options. Yes, Onision. I'll go for a list and you say yes or no to each, okay? Billy, okay. Onision. Tattoo I'm a liar, just above your ass. Billy, not. Onision. Be chained to our basement wall for a week with a sign around your neck that says I'm sorry for lying blank. Billy, not. Onision. 3 days. Billy, you're ridiculous. Onision. Okay, make a video about how you lied to blank, how you are sorry and want her back. Yes or no? Billy, no. Onision. Okay, bye. Billy, you always go for public humiliation. Onision. It's public honesty. Grow up. Seriously though, goodbye. For the record though, The chain to the wall thing is hot as hell. You're mega boring for turning that one down. Okay, bye now. The truth is that your favorite YouTuber, Onision, preys on young troubled girls who are not mentally strong. He is the creep that asks his underage audience to post on his online forum the picture of their bodies, for him to rate and include in his videos that preach body positivity. This guy is that boyfriend that will let you seize in without calling an ambulance just to shoot his next video. Let me explain you who Greg is in his own words. We live in a society that consistently forgives men for their disgusting behavior. And women forgive too. Tons of females flock towards these abusive motherfuckers seemingly no matter what they do. We complain about men trying to violate women on a regular basis. Yet, men and women keep forgiving. I'm not gonna condemn a person based on insufficient evidence. But Carter Reynolds, proven piece of shit. Chris Brown, proven piece of shit. Onision, proven piece of shit. Seriously, you crazy fuckers, you need to stop supporting people like Carter Reynolds, Chris Brown and Onision. Because to support them is to shit on women.